Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hi, this is Mark from Fortville History and Memories. I wanted to do a quick video to help people understand. You can share this with others, just how to get to some of these photos and also just a few things about what I'm doing. I had a couple of messages today, people saying, hey, I want to be part of the group. The group is free. People can come and look at this stuff anytime. My screen looks a little bit different because I'm the administrator of the page, but in general, this is going to be basically the same. So when you get to @Fortville History, you can actually search up here, and you could type in @Fortville History, and there it is. It'll pull up. And so here we are. If you go to More, and you go to Photos, you can look at all the photos, or you can see all of the albums. And this is something that's going to take me a while to still put together. But as you can see, there are quite a few different photo albums. Some of these are duplicated because I'm trying to go and redo these a little bit. But just as an idea, this is kind of how it works. So that's how you get into the photos. The other thing that I wanted to show you is this is actually my own computer. When I talk to people and ask them if I can scan photos, I'm going to give you a very, very good example. I'm going to go into the Fortville Centennial, and if any of you have seen the large Fortville Centennial picture, it's going to pop up here. This is from August 27th, 1949. And this picture is huge. You can see this little bit of a line here and line here. I had to scan this in sections to do it. The thing is like, this is all well and good, but who is really in the picture? I've got names for the people, but again, so what? So this is a low resolution image, and it's not bad. When you get in here, this is actually my Aunt Sarah. There's my mom. But when you get in here, it starts to blur out a little bit, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I do. I scan things in at a very, very high resolution, especially for large things like this, so that, it takes a while for this thing to load. So we'll, Grandpa's over here somewhere. But now I'm going to go in. And this is why I scan stuff in at a really high resolution, because it makes it just so much easier to see the people that are here. Any of these large photos, it just makes it kind of cool, I think. So when I ask people, can I please scan photos or anything like that, it's so that I can get good copies like this. Another thing I thought I would show you is, one of the things I've got fire maps. They're only sections of Fortville. I've put them together once before, but I can't find the file anymore. So there's like 4 different pages, but this is the town of Fortville in January of 1903. This is a fire map that was used for fire insurance. And so I'm going to get this up here a little bit. Here is 10 West today. It was the Baptist church before that, and it was originally the Christian church. And so if you look in here, it makes the notation. There's 15 foot up to the eaves. The heat and lights are furnace. Heat's furnace, lights gas. Wow. So you can see like what the town of Fortville looked like back in the day. I'm going to sit back a little bit. Here's Jennifer's Flowers. It used to be a drugstore, and this is the Opera Hall was on the 2nd floor, and the Masonic Lodge was on the 3rd floor. Notice Main Street had actually open stuff. There's no there's a photo shop up here. To me, this is the old library. Like, not the library. This is the old license branch. I don't even know what's there right now, but that was a stone cutting. There was a barber, a news stand, I guess. This says Millie. I don't know what that is. A meat store, the post office, a restaurant. And here's the grain elevator. It's just kind of neat to see some of this stuff. Some of the road names are different, and so I'm still working on some of this, but those are just, there's the Jackson Hotel. I never knew where that was. I just caught that. Yeah, the way I got into this is my family tree, very small part of my family tree. But it was so much more interesting to be able to do a family tree and have photos with it, which is how I got into this in the first place. So there'll be a lot more things coming, but I just wanted to give you a brief little tour and say thank you for being a part of the page. And if you want to participate with the page and you want to contribute in some way, I don't ask for money, but I do have some prints from a local artist who's my dad. And his name is Mike Brown. You'll see the picture down the lower left-hand side of your screen. And Dad he was an art teacher for a long time, and there are a number of pointillism prints that he does. So each of his pictures, the pictures that you see, there's a duck, the butterflies, and the deer. Those are made with little tiny dots. He had a pen and he dot, 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 dot to make the entire thing. There's quite a number of them. Most of them are outdoor scenes. There's a teddy bear with a baby bib on it, and cats and birds and all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested, send me a note, and that would be awesome. So again, this is Mark Brown. Thanks, everybody, and I hope you have a great evening. Take care.